Mercedes-Benz FBS4 DSM data transfer made easy with Yanhua ACDP Module 42. Hi everyone, this is Hussein, and welcome to Bobji Motors, your ultimate destination for everything about automobile diagnostics, programming tools, and insider tips for technicians and car enthusiasts alike. Today, we're diving into a topic that many Mercedes-Benz technicians and DIY enthusiasts have been curious about: how to transfer DSM data on Mercedes-Benz FBS4 modules using the Yanhua ACDP Module 42. Before we get started, a quick but important disclaimer. This video is purely for educational and informational purposes. Everything you see here is meant to guide and inform, and it's essential to follow manufacturer guidelines and local laws when working on vehicles. All trademarks and product references belong to their respective owners, and we're simply demonstrating how these tools work in a safe, educational context. Here's a question to get you thinking. Have you ever wondered how technicians seamlessly transfer data from one Mercedes module to another without risking a vehicle's system integrity? Stick around until the end, because I'll show you step by step how it's done, and there's a unique tip you won't want to miss. Today, we'll be using the Yanhua ACDP or ACDP2 tool with Module 42 to transfer data on a Mercedes-Benz FBS4 DSM module. As an example, we'll take the DSM FBS4 with part number A0002703252, and I'll guide you through the full process in detail so that even beginners can understand. Step 1. Reading original DSM module data. The first step is to extract the data from the original DSM module. Start by opening the Mini ACDP app and navigate through the menu. Benz ISM/DSM refresh DSM FBS4 or DSM 222 FBS4. Help depending on your module. Before connecting, make sure that your original module's part number is on the supported list. For DSM FBS4, compatible part numbers include A0002703252, A0002703352, and A0002703452, while DSM 222 FBS4 supports A0002704252, A0002704452, and A0002704652. This verification is crucial. Using the wrong part number can result in failed programming or even damage to the module. Next, follow the connection diagram carefully to link the ACDP to the original DSM module. Once connected, select DSM FBS4 Identify Info, then click Continue. Here, you'll see all the module's identification details. Take a screenshot for reference because you'll need it later to verify the transfer accuracy. After that, select Transfer Data, Step 1. Read original module data, and click Continue twice to initiate the reading process. The ACDP will communicate with the module, read its contents, and save the file. Make sure the save file has the extension org.bin, and note the date, time, and file path carefully. Once the reading is complete, click OK and safely disconnect the Mini ACDP from the original module. Step 2. Clearing donor module data. Now it's time to prepare the donor module, the secondhand DSM you intend to transfer the data into. Connect the Yanhua ACDP key programmer to the donor module, ensuring it has the same part number as the original. Select Step 2. Clear donor module data, and click Continue. The tool will ask you to verify the identification details of the donor module. Once confirmed, back up the donor module's original data. This backup file should end with CLR to bin. This step is vital. If something goes wrong during the transfer, you'll have a restore point. After backing up, click Continue to erase the donor module's existing data. Once the process finishes, click OK. At this point, the donor module is clean and ready for the original data. Step 3. Writing data to donor module. With the donor module cleared, the next step is writing the original data. Select Step 3. Write data to donor module, then click Continue. Verify that the donor module has been cleared successfully. Now, select the file you saved in Step 1, the org.bin from the original module. Double-check the file's part number, date, and time to ensure everything matches. Click Continue, confirm the details, and the ACDP will start writing the data to the donor module. This process may take a few minutes, so patience is key. Once the writing completes, click OK. Step 4. Verifying the transfer. Finally, it's time to verify that the transfer was successful. Go back to Identify Info on the donor module and compare the details with the screenshot you took from the original module. If all the information matches, congratulations! You've successfully transferred DSM data using Yanhua ACDP Module 42. This verification step is crucial, as even a small mismatch can cause the module to malfunction in the vehicle. Using this method, you can safely and reliably transfer data between Mercedes-Benz FBS4 DSM modules, whether for repairs, replacements, or testing purposes. It's a game changer for technicians who work with second-hand modules or need to restore original data without risking vehicle functionality. So, to answer our question from the beginning, yes, transferring DSM data can be done efficiently and safely with Yanhua ACDP Module 42. And as you saw, following each step carefully ensures a perfect result. Personally, I think this tool is one of the most reliable ways to handle FBS4 modules. It saves time, reduces risk, and makes complex tasks accessible even to newcomers. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever tried transferring DSM data, and what challenges did you face? Drop your thoughts and questions in the comments. I read every single one. Here's a fun fact before you go. Did you know that Mercedes-Benz DSM modules are designed to store hundreds of configuration parameters for engine and security systems, meaning a single wrong transfer can affect multiple vehicle systems? That's why following the proper procedure is so crucial. If you found this video useful, don't forget to hit like. Our target is 10,000 likes. Comment, targeting 1,000 comments. Hype this video, and subscribe for more in-depth automotive guides. Your support helps us keep creating professional, educational content that makes car diagnostics simple and accessible. Thanks again for watching till the end. And until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and happy diagnosing.